This mother confronted her 14-year-old daughter's bully, and this is what happened.
You just got too much mouth.
What you?
She lying. She always bullying. She always bullying me, so I don't know why she keep lying for.
Girl, I don't even know you like that. What do I have to bully you for?
Okay, calm down. I'm standing right here. I'm standing right here. Don't be rude. Don't be nasty now. Don't be nasty. She said you're bullying her. I need y'all to cut it out, because I don't play none of that.
She's evil.
I don't play none of that.
Girl, who was you?
Girl, I'm a grown-ass woman. Don't call me no girl. Don't call me no girl. I'm grown as fuck. Don't play with me. Where's your parents at anyways?
My parents? What you need my parents for?
To tell them your behavior. And is this your brother?
Don't worry about who he is.
Yeah, that's a little brother. That's a little brother.
He got a lot to do with it.
Excuse you, little girl. Stop my business. You want to get in my
Girl, okay, be quiet, because now I'm gonna have to put somebody. They're gonna have to put you in your place, both of y'all, because y'all both being rude and very much disrespectful. I'm trying to be very calm with y'all. I shouldn't even be coming at y'all because y'all are children. But I don't even see y'all parents nowhere around here.
Understood.
Lady. I don't even know. I don't bully her. I don't.
Yes,
Don't call me a lady.
Yes,
I'm a woman.
Girl,
Okay, don't call me no lady like that.
I can beat your ass, girl. I'm not playing with you.
Okay, go get y'all parents. Go get y'all parents. Who you gonna jump? Who you gonna jump? Not my child. Not okay. Well, go get him. 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 Yup. Go get him. Go get him. I'm waiting.
What?
Go get him. Yup. Go get him. I'm gonna follow you to your house. I'm gonna follow you to your house. I'm gonna follow you to your house. Go get your parents. Go get your parents. That's what you need to go get. Go get parents. Go get your parents. Go get your parents. Jump who? Oh, now she want to go up to the house. I'm about to go right to her house too.
Who's banging on my damn door like that?
Ma'am, excuse me. Your child, grandchild, whoever she is, and him, they be very disrespectful to me. They outside bullying my child while my child is trying to play. Stop lying. Stop lying.
Y'all want to. Nobody don't pay no rent here. Y'all can go where y'all want to go.
Girl, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Your kids and grandkids is being bullies outside, and you telling them they can go outside.
That ain't not no bully.
Were you outside with them?
Oh.
Because y'all probably messing with them.
Oh.
My kids don't bother nobody.
Now we see where the children is getting it from, especially if this the grandparents. We see where they getting it from, y'all.
Yes, they
People
do.
bothering them. That's why they bothering them back.
Nobody's messing with her. If you heard the way this little girl was being disrespectful to me, you would change your whole thought process about this whole thing.
I already know how my kids is. I know my kids do not bother nobody.
Wow. She just was bothering my child, and I'm not gonna have it.
Right.
I don't know if you the grandma or you the mom, whoever you is.
I'm the grandma.
Right.
Well, you need to teach them some respect. That's
Well,
what
they
you need to
already
teach
have
them.
respect. When they
Well, they ain't got none with me.
When they around me, they good.
They ain't got none with me. Well, you need to keep them in the house. Because they gonna end up getting hurt. They gonna end up getting hurt out here with me. They gonna end up getting hurt out here with me because I ain't gonna play it. I ain't gonna play. They can go anywhere they wanna go.
Baby, you not allowed to touch me.
Oh.
But she's
Don't worry
disrespectful.
about it, y'all. Y'all can still go out there and play.
No, let them mess with mine is gonna be a problem. Let them mess with mine is gonna be a problem. Let them mess with mine is gonna be a problem. Let them mess with mine is gonna be a problem.
Dang.
Let them mess with mine is gonna be a problem.
Look, listen. But if this happens when I was younger, because I like come from a spot that my neighbors used to whoop me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying neighbors, but we can get in trouble by the neighbors. You know, they wouldn't be getting upset. They could yell at me. We can be put on punishment while we're at their house, whatever. I can go home back to my house and she tell her to put me on punishment. My mama do it or my grandma do it. It's pretty crazy to know that she tried to do this, and in the generation we is now, which is the grandma, I'm surprised that she even was like that. But she's not trying to get to the bottom of it. The first thing she's just defending is her people instead of like, okay, let's get to the bottom of this. How does she feel? How she feel? Whatever it is. But my nana be watching my videos and she know if I was with my cousin Chimney and we got into some trouble, I'm getting in trouble too. that's just how it goes, man. You know, next door, whoever it is that they call and saying we hopping their fences or something, we get in trouble. So that's just how it goes. But I think she got a story time as well. So let's see what she says as far as an update on what's ever going on. Because this is only part one.
All right, so let's get into the story time that everybody asking for on how I had to defend my child, my 14-year-old child, from a bully. Yes, the big 12-year-old bully that y'all heard in the video, that was a that was a fucking giant. So of course I'm going to defend my child. I seen a lot of y'all coming for me for talking shit to the 12-year-old. But let's get into it. Because, matter of fact, I ain't really got to get too much into it because y'all heard what y'all heard. But I'm just give y'all a brief story time on how this came about when she first started telling me about this little girl. Mind y'all, this is not the first time this little girl was bothering her. But since y'all asked for it, I'm about to give it to y'all. Okay, so this video is probably going to be about a minute or a little bit longer, but let's get into it. Okay, so we have just came down up in, I believe we came up from Georgia to Florida June 7th, around that time. My friend that's a traveling nurse, she agreed that we can be at her place because she's not there because, of course, she's traveling.
Okay.
So she said that we can use her place until we get ready to go back, which we was going to be in Florida for about a month and a half or so until we get ready to go back to school.
Mm-hmm.
So we was there.
Right.
The first week, the kids was playing outside, and the first week, the little girl didn't bother her. It's the second week we was there. I guess, I don't know, the little girl just started bothering her for no reason.
All right.
Okay, so the second week come about, and that's when my daughter started telling me that the little girl from around the corner, just called her the B word.
Oh.
They said on TikTok, but y'all know what the B word is.
Right.
And said that she had pushed my other son down. But my other son came and said that it didn't hurt. But of course she still did it. Okay, I let it slide. Because I personally didn't want to get in children's problems.
Right.
But I know my daughter, she's not a fighter. She's not a troublemaker. And she's not going to be out there causing problems.
Right.
So I let it slide. The second time she came up to me, this was like maybe a couple of days later, and said that the little girl was talking about her hair, which she got braids in. She had the braids in a little bit before we came because I planned on keeping it in for the whole entire summer, which was some knotless. She was talking about her hair, saying her hair looked dry and that it's old and her mama needed to go do her hair and that she was like a bum.
So she basically was flaming her. Okay.
Okay, so that time, the second time, I'm like, okay, so are you not saying anything bad to the little girl? Like, is she just coming up to you, just messing with you? Like, where are the other kids? She's not bothering the other kids.
Right.
And said that she, in fact, actually hits a little boy in his eye. I can't give names. I can't show these kids' faces because, of course, that would be wrong with me because I don't know if everybody in the comments know, but people been making a lot of threats lately. So I don't want these people to get hurt over stuff like this at the end of the day. So she said that the little girl actually hit somebody in the eye. I hit a little boy in his eye. I don't know how true it is, but if it's coming from my child, this had to happen like it was. So I'm like, well, damn. Where is this little girl parents at? Like, this is not making any sense to me. Where is this little girl parents at? Right. So I always walk around the neighborhood sometimes taking a walk. And like I said in the video, that little girl parents, I never seen that little girl parents nowhere around. Like I said before, I do see the little girl in the area. This was in between the times of this happening. Like, cause my daughter showed me who she was, but I just didn't just go up to the little girl and just like, hey, did you messing with my child? I let it slide a few times. I let it slide actually about 3 times. The time that I went up to her, that was the 4th time that this had happened since we've been there for the summertime. Okay. So a lot of y'all saying that I should have went to the parent. I should have went to the parent I didn't see no parents around. I had no clue where the parents was at. I didn't even know like exactly where she lived at. Right. Like I didn't really know where she lived at, but I know like she had to live somewhere in the front. The park was towards the front. So my kids was always at the park, or they was outside, but they. So I'm like, okay. Like, I'm not about to say nothing to this little girl. This is a child at the end of the day. Right. So, the 4th time, I'm just now getting back to the apartment where we was living at. And all of a sudden, like, I seen my daughter running from, what she was running from. It's like a little bench thing, but it wasn't the park. It was just like a place where you go and relax. Okay. I see her running from over there, but I also seen the little girl, like, coming from her direction, but she wasn't like necessarily over there.
All right.
So she was like, "Oh, mom, this girl keep calling me a bitch and keep talking about, I bet you won't fight me. I bet you won't fight me. Like, I bet you won't." Like, just saying a whole bunch of stuff. So at that point, that was when I went in, put the stuff up, and I came back outside, and that's when my daughter showed me where she was at. So that's when I walked. So as y'all see in the video, I had just walked up to her. And yeah, I was just telling her, hey, my daughter said that you was bothering her. Right. I don't play none of that because I don't like bullies. I don't even like, if somebody ever came up to me and told me my kids was bullying, baby, I'm beating your ass right then and there. You're not going to be around here bullying.
Facts.
Kids. I was bullied growing up. I would never allow my kids to do such things to other children, to anybody, to disrespect any parent, any child, none of that. I don't play that whatsoever.
Right.
So yeah, it rubbed me the wrong way because that was the 4th time that you bothering my child during the whole entire time that we were here. Right. So it's like, what is the issue? What's the problem? You just don't. Do you not just like my child, although you don't know her? Because mind you, we don't live there. We just visiting. So what's the issue with you not liking? So of course I could not restrain myself by the way the child was acting towards me and disrespecting me. Okay. Like, yeah, I should have walked away and I should have went and got her parent. But like I said before, I seriously did not know exactly where she lived at. Right. Because like I said, I know she lived in the front, but I never really seen parents around her or her coming out of a car. Like, I never seen any of that. Right. So I was completely lost. So my thing was, I went up to the child and I tried to get some understanding as to what's going on and why you keep bothering my child. And of course, as y'all saw, she was very rude. She was very disrespectful, and her brother was there as well. And he was rude and very disrespectful. He was actually the one that said, me and my family will jump y'all ass. I don't know if y'all heard that. It kind of cut off towards the end when I was like, jump who? He was the one that said that, and I believe he's like 10 or 11 or something like that. And yeah, like, what?
Imagine a child telling you that. I would have crashed out right there.
So I'm like, this is crazy. I have never had a child.
Since she said that, I think the dude was like 12 years old or something like that. Imagine the 12-year-old telling you that, bruh.
So I'm like, this is crazy. I have never had a child disrespect me so bad as an adult. Like I've had other adults disrespect me, but a child that's 12, I swear I did not know this child was 12 years old. This child, like, she's tall. She looks like she's 16 or 17. I promise you she do. And of course, no, I'm not going to show her face once again. I'm not going to show her face. I'm not going to show none of their faces because I do not want to be sued for doing that kind of stuff without people's permission. But at the same time, this girl looks like a giant. She's tall and slim. And from her face, she looked like she will beat a bitch ass. But not mine. Not my child. Right. But she will scare some people because she's big and she's tall. So of course all of the kids probably just afraid of her because of her height and the way that she looks. Very pretty girl, but she's very much a bully, and she looked like she bullied every kid in the area. Right. So I'm like, this is. So we began to go back and forth, and I proceeded to follow her to her house so I could see exactly where she lived at. Did I intend on going to the door and knocking on the door? No. But I did want to get some understanding to see exactly who was in the house that she claimed was her house. And as y'all can see, I met the grandmother. The grandmother came at me. And of course, she probably came at me bad because one of my feet was in her house and one of them was outside. So it was in the doorway, I mean. Not in her house, but in the doorway. And she became very disrespectful and saying that her grandkids is not like that, and we probably was bothering her grandkids first for them to act like that. Mind you, she already hit a little boy in the eye. They hit my other son, and they kept calling her names. Right. So this is not just my child that's being bullied from this little girl. Right. So we began to. So me and the grandmother went at it. Mm-hmm. I do not usually disrespect people. But about my kids, I will. And I will get to the bottom of everything. So
no, that's right.
I'm standing outside talking to my friend that's the nurse, that's her apartment, telling her what happened. And I just hear something going on, like somebody was saying something to me. So at that point, I told my friend I'm going to call her back because I looked and I seen that the guy was
like he was arguing or whatever. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, it sounds like this may be some kin to the kids, what happened earlier today. So I said, I'm taking my phone and start recording. Because yes, I am going to record and I am going to get all my documentations and I am going to get all my proof because that's just what I do. So all y'all getting mad talking about why you got to record? Because I can. Why you got to post? Because I can. That's why. And you ain't going to stop me.
Facts.
He began to talk all of this shit. Y'all, the boy looks so slow. He looks so slow. Is that how he talk? That's how he looked, for real. But the thing is, I was so shocked because before all of this, like I said, I've never seen nobody over there. That's the crazy part. Not everybody popping up out of the woodworks all of a sudden. Why y'all popping up out of the woodworks now? Where y'all was at when y'all child was bullying my child? Where y'all child was at when y'all child was hitting people in the face and all that? Where was y'all? I did not see these people nowhere around. So I was actually shocked. Like, what the hell is he saying? Like, what are you talking about? And he just was like, oh, yeah, like, about my mama, this, and, oh, yeah, my sister should have beat you, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, yeah, y'all heard in the video, because I'm like, bro, step back. He was, you know how, like, somebody walking up to you, and you trying to reverse back? Baby, step back. That's all I'm going to tell you. Step back, baby, because I'm over here by the apartment where I'm living at. He began to talk all of this shit. Y'all. So, at that point, I'm like, bro, you can't be serious. Like, you really not defending all of this behavior. That's your family. But for you to be defending this behavior, it's crazy. And he just continue to talk shit and continue to say whatever he gonna say. At the end of the day, as long as you don't step in my face, you was already too close. Am I afraid of you? No, I'm not afraid of you. But I'm not about to fight you. That's not what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So he still was talking this, talking that, talking that. I wasn't trying to hear it. Baby, go on back. Go on back where your mama stay at. Because she don't live over here. Go on back to where your mama live at. Because what I'm not about to do is argue with ignorant people. That's obviously only seems like I don't know what was their point. But he came up to me. I didn't see anything that he had, but you just never know what people have on them because I had what I had on me.
Nah, you feel me?
Okay, so this is part 14? No, part
15.
And this is the last part before I give y'all the update on what really happened. So I think it was the next day, y'all. Mind you, all of this happened in one day. The next day is when I'm coming from the car. I'm coming from my car. The little girl, all I hear was the little girl like, there she go right there, mom. There she go right there, mom.
What?
So I look up. I see the mom walking over towards me. I kid you not.
Nah.
I saw the mama walking over towards me. Oh, you got a problem with my kids, and I heard you walked up into my mama's house, and I was just telling her, yes, I did, because your child was bullying my child, and I didn't appreciate that. Oh, be this, be that. Oh, don't come for me and my family. Don't come for me and my family. You don't know us. I don't know you. I'm like, we don't know y'all either. We just here visiting for the summer. Oh, my brother should whip your boom, 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 ass. Y'all, it was too much, literally.
What? That is crazy, bro.
Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. Let me tell y'all why I did not want to disclose the location that I was at or disclose these people's faces. Why in the hell y'all went and found these folks? Y'all went and found these people. What is wrong with y'all?
TikTok detectives, man.
That's why I didn't want to disclose these folks' face, because I already know how TikTok is. Y'all went and found these people.
How?
I can't believe it. I cannot believe y'all went and found these people. And not only that, when I went to do the police report, because of course I'm back in my town, I'm back home, and I did it before I left. Of course, I went to go do the report or whatever, and these folks told me that they've been getting like complaints about y'all.
Wow.
Y'all normalizing this?
My bad. This stuff is interesting,
who said anybody was normalizing it? Come back again when I stated that I was normalizing teen pregnancy. But it does happen, and it happens a lot, and it can happen to you, and it can happen to somebody in your family.
What happened?
Anything. But we are an open book.
Dang, man. So that looked like that was the end of it. I'm not sure what she was talking about, normalizing something, but this looked like this was the end of that. Unfortunately, I would have loved to know an update. It seemed like she left it somewhat on the cliffhanger. So if anybody know more detail about this, let me know. But I'm gonna be honest, it is crazy that the mother came to the house standing on business about what her daughter said. And I'm glad she recorded it because children would definitely switch up a story. You know what I'm saying? And I'm positive she showed the mother that. Hopefully she put her guard down. But how the grandma was talking, I doubt they can show her. The kid can disrespect that woman in front of the mother, and the mother still go say that she on her people's side. It'd be a domino effect with things sometime, man. It start with the grandma, go down to the mother, go down to the kids, go down to their kid. That's just unfortunately sometime how it goes. But y'all let me know y'all honest thoughts and opinions on this down below, man. Make sure if you all enjoy this reaction video that you smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all would have handled it. I know a lot of y'all would never let any kid get that many curse words out before smacking their lips on the ground. But until then, I'll see you all tomorrow, man.